I'm getting your kits ready, and I want to let you know what's in your studio kit. So you are going to get a box of clay, or a bag of clay. You're going to get about 25 pounds of clay, which will probably, it may make you through the entire quarter, or you may need to get some more later in the quarter. Last time, all but I think one student made it all the way through the quarter. The student who needed more was able to come back in and get some. So besides that, you are going to get a rolling pin, PVC pipe, that you're going to use as a rolling pin for slabs. You're going to get some canvas that's too far over there for me to pick up. You are going to get a dry cleaner bag, or a big sheet of plastic. That's really helpful for keeping your stuff wrapped up. For some reason, the dry cleaner plastic keeps your stuff from drying out better than like plastic bags and stuff. But you can also use grocery sacks and things like that. A Rubbermaid bin, or Ziploc bags. You're gonna get a couple of pieces of phone book paper so that you put your work on them. You can use whatever kind of scrap paper you have as well. I'm giving you each a Ceramics Monthly. Most of them have something tagged in them that just looks, something that's related to the class. But the main reason I'm giving you these is so that you can look at some pictures of ceramics. You can also look online. I had a bunch of extra of these, really. You are gonna get a whole bunch of tools. So you're gonna get a cutoff wire, a wooden rib. You're gonna get a metal rib that's used for smoothing. Careful, the edges are sometimes sharp. You're gonna get a little plastic rib that's just a little bit smaller, useful in the same way. A large loop tool, a wooden knife, and a chamois. Your chamois might look like this or like this. These are used for, we get them wet and then we can use them for smoothing the surface. One other thing you're going to get is a scoring tool. So this is a serrated rib that can be used for shaping, and it's, I don't know if you can see, the edges are a little bit are jagged. It can be used for scoring, for attaching things. You're going to get a slip brush, real fancy. You can use it for glaze too. You're going to get a couple of sheets of construction paper. These are used later on when we get around to slabs. And you're gonna get some kind of container. I've got these, I got baby food jars, I don't know, whatever we got an assortment of things. And that's to put your slip in. Each of them have a lid so you can close the lid on them. Then the other thing you're gonna get is a bunch of tools that are texture tools. So there are these ones that are texture rollers. You can roll them on the clay to make a texture. There are stamps, which are little things you can press into the clay, and then there are some sprigs, which are essentially reverse stamps. I'm going to show you how to use all of those later, but you'll get a variety of them. I usually have students make their own, but this quarter you can't get in to fire them in the first week, so I'm going to make you a batch of them. So that's what everybody gets. Then you also either choose a glaze kit or a non-glaze kit. So in the glaze kit, you're going to get glazes. In the non-glaze kit, you are not going to get glazes. Instead, you'll get a few extra tools.